Hello everyone, and welcome to my Vanderpump Bombshell channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Vanderpump Rules cameras were allegedly restricted from shooting scenes for season 11 at Schwartz and Sandy's following the kickback the eatery and bar got right after co-proprietor Tom Sandoval's issue with Raquel Leviss. As per another report, one of the setting's other co-proprietors, Greg Morris, stayed with Bravo and its creation away from Schwartz and Sandy's, which opened in November 2022, in light of the fact that he felt that presenting the scene to more being a fan would ruin the business more than it had previously been destroyed. Creation was restricted from recording at Schwartz and Sandy's for season 11 since there was such an excess of harmfulness that was focused on the eatery, a source told the U.S. Sun on January 31. The bountiful measure of harmfulness focused on the eatery prompted many issues with staff, whether it was working there for some unacceptable reasons, such as attempting to get camera consideration or added pressure they got while attempting to serve the visitors. Schwartz and Sandy's went through an exceptionally difficult stretch after Sandoval's issue with Raquel, 29, was uncovered in Walk 2023. And uncovering a greater amount of that show on Siphon Rules was not something Greg needed to do. Greg assumed command and didn't permit cameras to film at Schwartz and Sandy's since he felt like the eatery and each and every individual who worked there was unjustifiably designated. The insider made sense of. And the S endured a big cheese, and Greg figured recording there would destroy the business more than it had previously been demolished post-Sandoval. As Siphon Rules fans have likely seen, Sandoval and Schwartz didn't film the series' initial credits at Schwartz and Sandy's, true to form. Rather, they were seen at the bar of their other eatery, Tom Tom. Concerning the initial credits, there was never a conversation about them not recording at Schwartz and Sandy's for the initial credits. It was recently expected that they couldn't film the initial credits there since it wasn't important for the season, the source noted. It can likewise be accepted that since Lisa Vanderpump is the leader maker on VPR, she would prefer to advance the bar she has put resources into as opposed to theirs. After Sandoval's treachery of Ariana Madix, 38, was disclosed, he was purportedly pushed out of Schwartz and Sandy's by staff who couldn't stand him, and was seldom seen at the eatery. Schwartz has been getting the pieces and has been exceptionally active since he would have rather not seen all their persistent effort endure, and didn't have any desire to let Greg down, the source said. Schwartz and Greg turned out to be extremely close, and even Greg was placing in a great deal of legwork and ensured everything didn't collapse. Almost 1 year after the fact, and as Sandoval regularly visits the scene more, the insider said there's actually trust that the eatery will be seen on Siphon Rules' likely 12th season. Greg and the Tom Tums have had late conversations where they plunked down and attempted to make a game arrangement of how they can pull together on S and Thess and just put the previous behind them, the source expressed. Greg is trusting that individual psyches will change about S and Thess, and it can have a fruitful rebound. The two people have different responsibilities occupying their time, yet they're giving their all to pull together on S and S. Who knows, perhaps for season 12. In the event that there is one, Schwartz and Sandy's can be highlighted on the show once more. In the meantime, during an appearance on air with Ryan Seacrest on February 2, Schwartz discussed his job in Sandoval and Raquel's sentiment, conceding he was blowback in an exceptionally stupid undertaking, however adding that he was going through a ton at the time that he kept the mystery from Ariana, including his father being close to death. I likely ought to have been more proactive, Schwartz admitted. I was somewhat of a lunatic. I was under a lot of pressure, and I'm not especially pleased with how I took care of some difficulty. As he confronted difficult situations with his family, Schwartz focused on his cherished loft plants, which he guarantees were remedial. They were assisting me with my fury. That was an obscure reference to that one Companions episode. That is where I was at in the start of the time, he shared. Concerning his affirmed makeout with Shiana Shea, 38, which she's denied, Schwartz said, "I know I shouldn't downplay things. In any case, it was quite a while in the past." Live review string. This is likewise the live survey string for this evening's new episode of Vanderpump Rules, Season 11, which airs at 8/7. Sandoval has as of late made a stride back from Schwartz and Sandy's after reaction from his issue. After Tom Sandoval destroyed his relationship with Ariana Madix, individuals were enraged. This prompted a major decrease in business in the cafe he claims with Tom Schwartz. Nobody needed to help him or his business, and it was coming up short. Be that as it may, he chose to make a stride back in trusts it would assist with saving the business. Tom Sandoval vestiges his standing. Tom Sandoval destroyed his standing after he undermined his sweetheart Ariana Madix in the wake of being together for almost a decade. He engaged in extramarital relations on Ariana with co-star Raquel Leviss. At the point when this became public, it destroyed Leviss and Sandoval's notorieties rapidly. Tom was performing music and individuals would go to the shows just to boo and ridicule him. He was continually getting slammed, Nonetheless, this has negatively affected his eatery he possesses with Tom Schwartz. Presently, Schwartz was not engaged with the undertaking, and it has impacted his life, as well as others who are engaged with the business. Makes a stride back. Sandoval chose to make a stride back as the business was kicking the bucket because of his undertaking. The eatery's online entertainment emerged with an assertion. Considering the new news, we value the many expressions of help, yet we likewise comprehend the overflow of shock that has been coordinated towards our organizations. Nonetheless, we who are not renowned have devoted our time, hearts, and cash to make this eatery a reality. We also are frustrated by the ongoing circumstance, as Ariana has forever been an old buddy and incredible ally of the cafe. We value that you might feel a specific way, however, kindly comprehend that the vocations of others likewise relied upon this business. There are 4 additional individuals associated with this adventure other than Tom Sandoval and Tom Schwartz. Likewise, Tom Schwartz uncovered Tom Sandoval would be making a stride back on Scratched Whale's web recording. There's been a shift. Truly, we got doxxed. Haven't arrived to set up a pity party yet. It sucks that this business that I put my entire being into, thus many individuals set such a lot of focus on energy into came crashing down due to one individual's activities in their own life. However, we endured beyond a doubt. We truly did. Individuals have been coming in. There's been a generous overflow of help of late, and it's been a decent difference in pace. He's kind of making a stride back. He's been, for the most part, a quiet accomplice. Indeed, he is still monetarily involved. It appears to be like Tom's step back has assisted the business with financially recovering, particularly after Schwartz declared that more individuals were getting injured by the kickback. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.